kila hatua, ili tuangamize vizuizi vyote na tuwe na utulivu. Hebu tufuate njia za Baba, ili tuwe na nguvu kama zake, tuwe watamu kama yeye, na mwishowe tuwe kamilifu. Sisi tunapofahamu kwa Baba anatupa mafunzo yake tufaidike.
Love-filled greetings, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to the Africa Open House online meditation event. This week's Interfaith Harmony theme is Love of God, Love of Neighbor, and is being presented by the Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual University. The Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual University offers courses and programs to help improve the quality of life of the individual and the community through its 9,000 branches in over 130 countries. The university emphasizes the benefits of moral and spiritual approaches to life, enabling people to develop attitudes and behaviors which stem from shared core values and understanding. Inspired by a vision of a world where people live in harmony with each other, the university's purpose is to share the vision of the future while strengthening individual awareness of the dignity and worth inherent in every human being. The Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual University recognizes the intrinsic spiritual and goodness of every human being and helps people to rediscover that goodness within themselves, encouraging and facilitating the development of spiritual awareness, attitudes, behaviors, and skills through a process of lifelong learning. Centers in 42 countries in Africa provide a supportive and nurturing environment where individuals can explore inner change. Open to change, anyone can go through spiritual learning, restore self-respect on the basis of inner peace. The organization offers lectures and short courses on how to meditate, on positive thinking, managing the self, and stress-free living without charging any fees. The organization caters for a wide range of individuals regardless of their age, gender, language, religion, or profession. At the Brahma Kumaris, we have a way of greeting that goes Om Shanti. This means I the soul, Om, and peace, Shanti. While saying this, we remind ourselves to be the embodiment of our true peaceful nature. This is because, although we have forgotten it, the true and original nature of the soul is peace, power, purity, wisdom, and love. In this program, very powerful individuals will talk and guide us through what true love is.
Greetings to all interfaith denominations throughout the world. And thank you so very much for organizing this powerful, auspicious prayer week for us to unite in the love of God and the love of one another. In the Bible, Jesus Christ teaches us to love God with all our heart, with all our mind, and with all our soul. And also to love one another as we love ourselves. And this is the fundamental teachings of all religions. The fundamental law is the law of love. And as we start this new decade, new opportunities, new vistas, new ways of being are opening us up, are opening us in the way we relate to one another. The religious community is in the forefront of spiritual evolution for our people, and it is the recognition of this love for one another in which we stand as we begin to open up and to embrace one another. We need to recognize that God is love, and that very same love, is the energy that expresses through each one of us. There is only one presence. It is called different names by different people, by different cultures, but it is one essence. And it is this essence that in it we live. In this essence we breathe. In this essence we have our own being. So it is in this essence of love within our own selves that we show compassion, that we show kindness, that we show caring for one another. And as I said, interfaith and faith-based organizations are at the forefront of the spiritual support of our people during these very difficult times of the pandemic. And during these times of the pandemic, it is the times where we need to really dig deep within our own souls, dig deep within ourselves, even as we are also filled with fear. There are times that we'll be fearful. There are times when we'll be discouraged. But as we hold on to faith, as we hold on to the love of God and to the love of one another, that is where we will find the strength and the courage and the boldness to hold one another. As I said, there is only one race, and that is the human race. And in essence, there is only one religion, and that is the religion of love. It is this religion of love that will help us grow and go through these very difficult times of the pandemic. And so I thank the interfaith that at this time we realize the opportunity, we realize the new frontiers on which we need to stand. We realize the new ideas that we have to bring to our people. We realize our oneness. We realize our responsibility. We are in the forefront as the interfaith community. And that is why I'm saying I am truly grateful that we are standing in that truth. We're standing in that oneness. And we know that with God and with love and with the love of our neighbor and one another, all things are possible. And we will step into this new way of being. Thank you. May God bless you and bless all our interfaith communities in our service of love.
I let the body sit quietly, and I can feel the body relaxing my breath becoming deeper and now I focus on my thoughts. The speed of my thoughts has slowed down, and I focus on the inner being that I am. I am a being of light, shining in the center of the forehead. This body is separate. I, the inner being, am separate. I existed before the body took shape, and I will continue to exist even after the body finishes. No beginning, no end. I, the eternal spirit, and in this awareness of who I truly am, my thoughts focus on the divine, a being of light, the supreme. From the source of love, the waves of love reach out I absorb these within myself. And the waves of love reach out further and further afield, and the power of love surrounds the world. And the power of God's love heals. Souls have been carrying the burden of sorrow for a long time. And God's love removes the burden and heals the pain. The power of God's love melts the heart so that the heart can forgive and let go. And the soul feels liberation. Holding on to the things of the past has been a burden that I did not realize. And the power of God's love allows me to remove that burden and be able to forgive and become free. God's love touches souls and and they continue on their journey, feeling the power of God's company. I hold peace and love, and my thoughts return to the physical dimension. But I carry this experience with me, and this experience impacts my thinking, my speaking, and my doing. Om Shanti.
Journey awakens within when songs of remembrance begin. The child of the Father is lost in the ocean of love, holding the hand of the guide through the path of confusion inside. Tears become pearls in the silence and passing of time. The song of remembrance is sung in unlimited rhyme. The song of remembrance is sung in unlimited rhyme. Dance away to the beautiful music and spiritual warriors with hearts full of courage won't hide. Your guaranteed victories, tribute with God by your side. Your guaranteed victories, tribute with God by your side. Dance away to the beautiful music you wanted to play. Dance away in your heart. Dance away to the beautiful music you wanted to play. Dance away in your heart. Dance away to the beautiful music you wanted to play. Dance away in your heart. Dance away to the beautiful.
Greetings, everyone. It is very important that people of faith get together and unite, because whatever the religion, there's only one almighty creator, the source of eternal love, everlasting love. So it is important that everyone who's connected with the divine get together and build a strong relationship so that on earth we can have peace and unity. The theme of this year talked about God and good. Yes, because our God, His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I Jah Rastafari, tell us that good will overcome evil. We are confident in the victory of good over evil. Humanity is pleading for that. We pray that everywhere on this beautiful earth we will respect nature. We will find again harmony within ourselves and with the rest of our brothers and sisters, and that we could really give to our children and grandchildren a world where we can say one love, peace. And in Benin, this is one of the positive things, because in the same family you can have somebody part of the traditional religion or belief. You can have someone Muslim, one Christian. In Benin, we meet with the Brahma Kumaris people in friendship, and we would really like that to be the same way all over the world, because God has asked us to love each other, and we should do that. And for that, at the same time, He has asked us to better ourselves each day, and we should do that. And for sure, this earth will be again like paradise, because love is the key.
Om Shanti. In this place of peace. I, the soul, am reminded of my own original, eternal state of peace. I am the child of the Supreme, the Omniscient One, the Mother, Father, the one who is called the Ocean of Love. There is no love like the love of God. His love is like a never-ending fountain, washing over the upturned soul, and he draws me to himself, lifting I, the soul, out of the unfulfilled dreams, the broken ideals of the materialistic world, and he sets me on the gentle pillow of his ever-loving heart. He comforts the torn feelings. He heals the betrayed. He dispels the pain in the heart that has seen the sorrow of a world that has lost its way. He sees the beauty of each soul, myself included. He teaches each one to see the treasures contained in each other. He trains us in the give and take of good thoughts, sweet words, and unselfish acts of benefit to one another. He holds within the steadiness of his perfect mind the vision of a golden age, where all the people of the world are happy. He comes to us in dreams, in subtle vibrations. He surrounds us with the atmosphere of his tranquil presence. He gives himself to us totally, to be ours in all relationships, so that it is so easy to be his. To belong to the ocean, to be merged in the everlasting, unending, the great being of light and love, is to know the significance of life and to value these brief moments of awareness. This one's love is unconditional. He is the all-knowing, the all-seeing, who questions nothing, who understands all things, and who knows how and why the souls of the world lost touch with their own essence, their own peace and love for each other. He knows how they lost touch with themselves, and now He is calling us back. The ocean of love is beckoning, saying, remember. Remember yourself. Remember who you belong to. Remember your Creator. Be with God. Be filled with His love and His truth for all time. He is always with you, wherever you go. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, my dear divine souls of the world, I'm very happy to share the divine insight of spirituality at this special event, United Nations Interfaith Harmony Week, and in this very good subject, love of God, love of neighbor. Really, the whole world is need love of God, and whole world need love of neighbor, because we all have experience that world is not only today or yesterday or tomorrow. This world is a cycle and going on. It's time going on, good time, bad time. And when good time, maybe we don't need the power of God or power of spirituality. But when bad time for humanity, we need spiritual power, we need love of God. So, all religions are doing wonderful work for humanity from years and years and years. But special this time, we need love for self, love for God, and love for humanity. How we can experience this and we can share with the world. Each and every human being have two things: the physical body and the controller of body, that is soul. Soul is a combination of mind, intellect, and impression. Mind has power to think, intellect have power to judge, and impression have power to do act in action. So now, each and everyone experiencing that our mind has become weak and intellect have not clear judgment, and our sanskar, our nature, our impression have become influenced by outside world, by negativity. And in this type of situation, we need love of God. And we need love for our own self. We need to understand who am I, from where I have come on this earth, and after this world drama finish, where I have to go. This knowledge we need. And if we have love of God in our life, then we are able to understand. God is ocean of knowledge, ocean of love, ocean of peace, ocean of happiness, ocean of power, ocean of mercy, ocean of everything. And God is ready to give us everything, unlimited, whatever He have. But what is our role? We have to sit down in a silence. We have to go within. We have to talk within the self that I'm not this physical body. This is only my instrument to use. This physical body is a combination of 5 elements, that is earth, sky, water, air, and light. After death, all these 5 elements mix with 5 elements. But I, the soul, never die. I change my clothes, means the physical body we change and we play our role. So, this is the time now. We have to connect ourselves with the God. Who is God? G-O-D. God is a generator, operator and destroyer. He generates the new energy in the self, in the world, in elements. And He operates the world. And He destroys all negativity from the world. So now we have to just sit down to connect with God. And who is God? God is a tiny point of divine light and might. He is controller of the whole world. If we try to see God with these two eyes, we are unable to see. If we open our third eye of wisdom, we are able to see the energy, the power, the love of God. So, we create a new nature within the self to sit down in silence, to connect with Supreme Power, to take power from God, and then to distribute that power to the world. So this is the time now every human being need, the world need, the five elements need this power of God, and every individual are responsible. If I change, world will change. So I should not wait for anybody. I start to experience love of God. In my solitude, in my silence, when I start to think about God, all the power we experience that we are downloading within the self. Let's experience of God's power so we are able to share that power to humanity. We can share with our neighbor. We all can sit in a silence, relax. Relax yourself for a time being. Start to think that you are not this physical costume. You are controller of this physical costume that is a tiny point of divine light and might. And soul never die, immortal, imperishable. So I am forever there. I am a soul with all divine power. It hidden within me. I am a power, I am energy, I am love, I am peace, I am joy, I am happiness. But all this good quality hidden within me, I want to open it up to realize, to experience, and to enjoy. Let me connect my mind with the God, Supreme Power, who is my Father, my teacher, my guide, the real life companion forever for me. So, let me connect my mind with my Supreme Father. Oh, my Supreme Father, you are great. You are unlimited power. You are ocean of love. I am your child. I want to fill myself with your love. You can remove my pain, You can remove my sorrow. You can remove my sickness. You can remove my problem. You are able to do anything and everything for me. Oh, my Supreme Father, I forgot this, but now I'm realizing that I have a real connection with the true power. You are my everything, my Father. I'm experiencing the true love in my life now. I will remember you every day, from morning to evening, time to time, in my every action of life. I will keep this unlimited love in my heart, and I will work with humanity with this unlimited love. I will share this love with each and everyone who will I meet every day. Even sometime I will not able to see personally, individual. Now I know in my thought. I remain positive and powerful. So through my thoughts, I can spread positive vibration for the whole world. Oh, my brothers and sisters of the world, wherever you are, I'm sharing the true love of God with you all. And with that experience, you all can become loveful. And your life will become happiest. I'm so happy today that in this precious day, United Nations, a special week of Interfaith Harmony, I got chance to share love of God with humanity. So all my brothers and sisters, take out time in your life. Never say busy, become easy. And connect your mind with a powerful dot, ocean of love. Start to think you are a dot and he is dot. And when connection of two dots, you will charge your battery, your soul will charge, and you will feel energetic, and you will be able to share the true love of God to the neighbor, to the family, to the society, to the country, to the continent, and to the world. One day, with great vision, this world will be world of peace, harmony, and love, and we will tell heaven on earth. Om Shanti, good day, good week, good month, good year, good life. Om Shanti.
So much for joining us in this online meditation experience. Really hope you enjoyed it. Wish you a beautiful morning, a beautiful day, a beautiful afternoon, or even a good night if it's time for you to sleep. Thank you. To finish, I would love to sing a few lines of a song of hope for you, just to give you a feeling, a personal feeling that I share with you. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't I? Thank you.
Thank you all for sharing this evening with us. Stay well, stay safe. Om Shanti.